Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts, and it's Tuesday. Over at Another Yarn, it's Tackle It Tuesday, where she gets stuff done. So that's what I've been trying to do, and I did. A major accomplishment. As of this morning, I finished off all the yarn in scrap bag number 2 from Lori. Lori's scrap bag challenge is almost done. Yes, I finished off all the yarn, but I have not finished all the projects. There's one monster that I'm working on where the face was made with Lori's yarn, and the rest of it is made with yarn that I'm adding in. So I have to finish up one monster. And before I do that, I have to finish up a custom order. But I'm getting there. The last thing I needed to finish up was the gray sparkly yarn that I put into this dragon. So I figured, okay, I have this pattern for a dinosaur that I got off of Instagram from this maker that I've been wanting to try. This was first. So there's my little long neck that I made from the pattern. It's no sew. You make 2 legs and you put them together. These 2 legs go together. Then you make 2 more legs and you put them together like this. And then you connect the legs and keep going with the body. Leave a space for the tail. And you decrease to get neck. Increase to make the head. And I think I did too many decreases, so his head is a little bit pointier. But no sew. Nice. So I finished this guy up. I still had silver gray yarn left. Okay. The items I'm just putting on the shelf in front of me are starting to get into the frame. I guess I need to clean off that shelf. Still had silver gray left. So I made another dinosaur with green. I still had silver gray yarn left. When you're working with lace weight yarn, there's so much yardage. So there's the first 2 dinosaurs. I could not bring myself to make another dinosaur. And I didn't know if I had enough of the silver gray yarn left to make another dinosaur. So I made one of my micro octos, and I had fun with the eyes, and I'm happy with the way that turned out. Okay, nope. The dinosaur is falling. Okay, we put the dinosaur like that, and then we put the octopus like that. We have a little happy face front and center. Isn't that special? So, do not worry about me going into scrap yarn withdrawal. It ain't gonna happen because I collected yarn from various projects round and about my chair, and I refilled the box. It's only about 8 ounces, and there are some velvet, there's another velvet and plush yarns mixed in here. Those specifically, I'm going to make some footballs because that Keychain Football pattern that I made up last week for the custom order. So, like this is the football that was too big from the Stringy Ding Ding pattern. So I found the Keychain pattern, which came out to about half this size when I did it with the plush yarn, with the velvet and the plush. So I want to make some more footballs for Saturday. Yeah. First I have to finish the custom order. I also recalculated. You know how you make a wrong turn and your GPS says recalculating? Well, I laid Trudy's blanket out on the couch and I measured it. I said that I had over 50 rows left to do. Mm-mm. I only have 25 rows left to do. So that's going to get done. So this week, first I'm going to get the custom order ready. And I'm going to make some footballs. Do a few little scrap yarn projects. I think I'm pretty well set on micro octos. Is my inventory near to me here? Ocean, kitchen, scarf, plant. Ocean should be right before plant. Octopus, micro. Yeah, this will make 15 micro octos. Excuse me. Mini whales. Ocean. Have to go to the next page. Whale. Micro. I only have 8 micro whales. And apparently, is that an all from jade pattern? If you just add a top fin on the whale pattern, you can call it a baby shark. So especially since I have like pinks and yellows in here, I think I may do a few baby sharks too. So my basket at this Saturday's show, I can have a basket that says like mini sea creatures, whales, sharks, octopus, octopi, octopuses, $4 each. So, okay. I need to write in my notes that I need to update that sign. Oh, I need to update. I need to make myself a new payment options sign because it got wet at my last show. And getting wet and then drying distorted the QR code for Venmo. So the QR code wasn't working anymore. So I need to make a fresh new copy of payment options sign. Okay. It's Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. I've got today plus 3 days to prepare for this. And now I'm thinking, I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do this. Okay. It'll get done. It'll get done. So, I'm psyched. I need to get on the computer now. Take some pictures of the last project I finished for the Grand Ami Venture and get that blog post updated and figure out what the next project will be for the Grand Ami Venture. Let's see, Trudy's blanket I've got working on. Works in progress. There's still plenty out there. I'm getting there. I think I will make the custom order the work in progress that I'm working on. It's one of my monsters, and he only ends up about this big, and I'm probably 3/4 of the way done with the head / body. So I'll finish it today. Yeah. I'm using the yarn that I bought at Michael's yesterday. So the yarn that I bought, one of the yarns, the other one's still right there. One of the yarns that I bought yesterday, I've already started on, so I feel quite justified in making the purchase. Yes. Let's see. Is that it for news from the Penguin Front? Scrapyard, Afghan, work in progress, Grand Ami Venture. I guess that's it. So, there we go. Hang out there for just a moment. The Happy Octopus. When I made this one, it was with the blue yarn and the silver, so it's got a little bit of a sparkle. It was just turning out so pretty. I said, this one has to have a happy face. This is one happy octopus. So the Happy Octopus and I say Bye bye. See you tomorrow.